Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. You won't want to miss out on the adventures to come. So, let's rewind to a few months ago. Picture this. It's a Tuesday, I'm drowning in paperwork, and the dreaded letter arrives. A tax audit. My heart sank. Suddenly, all those meticulously organized receipts felt like they were mocking me. I knew I'd done everything by the book, but the sheer dread of the process was overwhelming. Days turned into weeks of anxiety-ridden phone calls, endless emails, and the constant feeling that I was on the verge of a complete meltdown. I'd barely slept, my coffee consumption was alarming, and my patience had officially run out. I needed an escape, and I needed it fast. Then, it hit me like a ton of bricks. My friend Sarah, who I hadn't spoken to in ages, had mentioned a goat yoga retreat she'd been to. I'd laughed it off initially, picturing a chaotic mess of bleeding goats and wobbly yogis. But in my current state of high stress, the image of fluffy goats and gentle stretching suddenly sounded unbelievably appealing. It felt completely ludicrous, trading tax forms for baby goats? But desperation breeds courage, or something like that. I booked the retreat on a whim, almost as a form of rebellion against the monotonous and frankly terrifying reality of my tax situation. I figured, what was the worst that could happen? A few goat-related incidents? The retreat itself was surprisingly amazing. Imagine this. Rolling green hills, sunshine warming my skin, and the gentle bleating of goats as they wandered around, occasionally finding their way onto yoga mats. The absurdity of it all was oddly comforting. It was a complete contrast to the sterile, anxiety-inducing world of tax audits. And the yoga? Well, with goats climbing on your back, trying to eat your hair, and generally creating adorable chaos, focusing on my breath became a genuinely challenging, but strangely rewarding, task. It wasn't just the goats, though. The retreat fostered a sense of community and shared experience. We all had our own stories, our own stresses, and our own reasons for seeking out this quirky form of self-care. It was a truly uplifting experience. Through laughter, shared moments of goat-related mayhem, and some surprisingly effective yoga sessions, the retreat somehow helped me put the audit into perspective. The audit itself eventually concluded without any major issues, a huge relief, of course. But even more than that, I realized that sometimes, the best antidote to stress is to embrace the absurd, to laugh at the unexpected, and to find joy in the most unconventional places, like a goat yoga retreat, of all things. The experience taught me the importance of self-care, finding humor in stressful situations, and remembering that life offers unexpected paths to tranquility. Who knew a tax audit could lead to such a positive and memorable experience? So, if you're feeling overwhelmed by stress, remember there's always a possibility of finding inner peace in the most unlikely places. And hey, maybe even consider goat yoga. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my next adventure. Until next time.